The impact of the conflict in eastern Congo is felt every day here in Rwanda. The country is home to thousands of Congolese refugees who live in camps like this one close to the border. Many people here welcome justice for a man like Bosco Ntaganda, who's wanted by the International Criminal Court for allegedly recruiting child soldiers.
We are waiting to see if Ntaganda will be arrested, to see if this brings peace. If it does, that will be great.
The arrest of Bosco Ntaganda will bring peace, because a lot of children were dying because of him.
The former Congolese general is still at the US Embassy in Kigali. The Americans say they're working on moving him quickly to The Hague. They're in negotiations with the Rwandans about how that would happen. Ntaganda had spent the last year hiding out in the bush. In the past few weeks, there has been heavy fighting between his faction of the rebel group M23 and this man, General Sultani Makenga. Makenga won that fight, leaving Ntaganda and his men little choice but to flee across these hills into Rwanda. It was desperation that drove Bosco Ntaganda to make the International Criminal Court his last refuge. He must have believed that if he'd stayed on the run, he might have ended up dead. It seems Ntaganda will not get the same treatment as this man, Laurent Nkunda. He too is a suspected war criminal, but Rwanda placed him under house arrest in 2009 and has refused to send him to the International Criminal Court.
And you'll be identifying on the maps the areas where you think children are most at risk.
In Rwanda's Peace Academy, peacekeepers and police officers are trained in how to help children recruited as soldiers. The charity behind the project says impunity is the biggest problem in eastern Congo.
The more examples we make of these individuals, then the less people will want to use the children. You hope that, when people actually believe that the rule of law will be implemented, then it'll be a deterrent.
There are more than a dozen armed groups still terrorizing people here. The trial of Bosco Ntaganda would help bring some closure for his victims. It will only bring this region a small step closer to peace. Nazanine, Moshiri, Al Jazeera, Gisenyi, Rwanda.